Gold Coast train line services. Hours of operation at Varsity Lakes. Monday to Thursday, inbound 4:10 a.m. to 11:40 p.m. Outbound 5:52 a.m. to 12:22 a.m. Friday, inbound 4:10 a.m. to 11:40 p.m. Outbound 5:52 a.m. to 1:52 a.m. Frequency, weekdays, peak 7 to 15 minutes, off-peak 30 minutes. Saturday, inbound 5:40 a.m. to 12:40 a.m. Outbound 6:52 a.m. to 1:52 a.m. Sunday, inbound 5:40 a.m. to 10:40 p.m. Outbound 7:22 a.m. to 12:22 a.m. Frequency, weekends 30 minutes. Service description. Trains will stop all stations between Varsity Lakes and Beenleigh, then run express to and from Park Road, stopping only at Loganlea and Altandi. Key stops: Varsity Lakes, Robina, Nerang, Helensvale, Coomera, Ormeau, Beenleigh, Loganlea, Altandi, Park Road, Southbank, South Brisbane, Roma Street, Brisbane Central and Fortitude Valley stations. Key interchange locations: Beenleigh, Loganlea, Altandi, Park Road, Roma Street, Central and Fortitude Valley train stations. What's in it for me? A new express stopping pattern. Customers travelling to stations between Homeview and Dutton Park will need to change to a connecting Beenleigh service at either Beenleigh, Loganlea or Altandi stations. Express stops at Loganlea and Altandi will provide better access for Gold Coast customers to the South East Queensland bus network and key destinations. If you're travelling to either the Brisbane International or Domestic Airport, the majority of Gold Coast train services will continue through to both airports. There are a number of bus transfer opportunities available from key stations on the Gold Coast line. Varsity Lakes Station, routes 753, 757, 759, 761 and 765. Robina Station, routes 747, 748, 750, 751, 752, 755, 758 and 759. Nerang Station, routes 735, 739, 740, 743, 744, 745, 746, 748 and 749. Helensvale Station, routes 704, 710, 714, 715, 716, 717, 718, 720, 723, 725 and 727. Coomera Station, routes 720, 721, 722, 723, 725, 726 and 727. Ormeau Station, routes 721, 722, 728 and 729. Beenleigh Station, routes 728, 729, Clark's Logan City Bus Service 563, 564, 565 and 568. Getting around the Gold Coast. Bus, train stations and interchanges. Beenleigh train station, 728, 729, Clark's Logan City Bus Service 563, 564, 565, 568. Ormeau train station, 721, 722, 728 729. Coomera train station 720 721 722 723 725 726 727. Helensvale train station 704 710 714 715 716 717 718 720 723 725 727. Nerang train station 735 739 740 743 744 745 746 748 749 N732. Robina train station 747 748 750 751 752 755 758 759 N750. Varsity Lakes train station 753 757 759 761 765. The Pines Eleonora bus station 761 763 764 765 766 767 768. Biggera Waters bus station, Harbour Town 703 704 712 713 719. Southport bus station 700 703 704 711 712 713 714 715 719 731 735 737 741 742 747. Runaway Bay bus station 711 712 713 719. Pacific Fair interchange 701 703 705 731 736 738 741 743 744 745 750 751 752 753 754 755 756 N750 TX2 TX3. Hospitals. Gold Coast University Hospital 700 710 714 719 738 739. John Flynn Private Hospital 768. Pacific Private Hospital 710 735. Alamanda Private Hospital 710 735. Pindara Private Hospital 737. Universities. Bond University 750 753. Griffith University 700 710 714 719 738 739. Southern Cross University 761 777. TAFE. Southport TAFE 700 703 704 711 712 713 714 715 719 731 735 737 741 742 747. Ashmore TAFE 737 738 740 741 742. Coomera TAFE 721 722 723 725 726 727. Coolangatta TAFE 700 701 761 768. Other. Gold Coast Airport 777 761. Attractions: SeaWorld 777 704 705. Movie World TX1 TX2 720. Dream World TX1 TX3 720. Whitewater World TX1 TX3 720. Wet n Wild TX1 TX2 720. Shopping centres: Ashmore City Shopping Centre, located at Southport Nerang Road, 735. Australia Fair Shopping Centre, from Southport Stop A and B, 700 703 704 711 712 713 714 715 719 731 735 737 741 742 747. Beenleigh Marketplace, 728 729, and Clark's Logan City Bus Service 563 564 565 and 568. Centro, Oxenford, 723. Coomera City Centre, 721. Earl Plaza, 736 746 749. Ferry Road Market, 737 741 742 747. Harbour Town Shopping Centre, 703 704 712 713 719. Helensvale Plaza, 725. Miami One Shopping Centre, 700 701. Mudgeeraba Market Shopping Centre, 748 758. My Centre Nerang, 739 743 744 746 748 749. Nerang Fair Shopping Centre, 736 746 749. Nerang Mall Shopping Centre, 739 743 744 746 748 749. Pacific Fair Shopping Centre, 701 703 705 731 736 738 741 743 744 745 750 751 752 753 754 755 756 N750 TX2 TX3. Robina Town Centre, 747 748 750 752 755 758 759 761 765 N750. Runaway Bay Shopping Village, 711 712 713 719. Showcase on the Beach, 700 701 761 768 TX1. Southport Park Shopping Centre, 737 741 742. Stockland Burleigh Heads, 753 754 756 757. Oasis Shopping Centre, Nikon Plaza, located at Victoria Avenue and Surf Parade, 705 777 TX2 TX3 N750. The Pines Eleonora, 761 763 764 765 766 767 768. Treetops Plaza, 753 754 575. Westfield Helensvale Shopping Centre, 704 710 714 715 716 717 718 720 723 725 727. Suburbs: Arundel, 703 704 710 712 713 714 715 719. Ashmore, 710 735 737 738 739 740 741 742 N732. Beenleigh, 728 729. Benowa, 737 738 739 740 741 742 N732. Bigara Waters, 703 704 711 712 713 719. Billinga, 700 701 761 768 777 TX1. Broadbeach, 700 701 703 705 745 750 N750 777 TX2 TX3. Broadbeach Waters, 701 703 705 731 738 741 743 744 745 747 750 751 752 753 754 755 756 N750. Bundle, 731 738 740 741 747 N732. Burley Waters, Burley Heads, 700 701 753 754 756 757 761 764 765 777 TX1. Carrara, 739 740 743 744 745 755 N732. Clear Island Waters, 743 744 745 747 751 753 755. Coolangatta, 700 701 761 768 TX1. Coomberbar, 704 712 713 719. Coomera, 720 721 722 723 725 726 727. Currumbin, 700 701 761 764 767 768 777 TX1. Currumbin Waters, 763 764 765 766 767 768. Eleonora, 761 763 764 765 766 767 768. Gavin, 714 715 716 720. Gilston, 748. Helensvale, 704 710 714, 715, 716, 717, 718, 720, 723, 725, 727. Highland Park 739, 743, 744. Hollywell 711, 713, 719. Hope Island 711, 718. Kingsholm 729. Labrador 703, 704, 711, 712, 713, 714, 715. Main Beach 700, 703, 704, 705, 777, TX2, TX3. Maudsley 717, 727. Mermaid Beach 700, 701, 777, TX1. Mermaid Waters 700, 701, 731, 738, 743, 74, 745, 750, 751, 752, 753, 754, 755, 756, 777, N750, TX1. Merrimack 743, 744, 745, 755, 758. Miami 700, 701, 756, 765, 777, TX1. Molondina 735, 738, 739, 741, 742, N732. Mount Warren Park 728, 729. Mudgeeraba 748, 758, 759. Nerang 735, 739, 740, 743, 744, 745, 746, 748, 749, N732. Ormeau 728, 729. Ormeau Hills 729. Oxenford 714, 715, 716, 717, 720, 723, 725, 727. Pacific Pines 714, 715, 716, 717, 727. Palm Beach 700, 701, 761, 764, 765, 767, 768, 777, TX1. Paradise Point 711, 713, 719. Parkwood 710, 714, 715, 719. Pimpama 721, 722, 728, 729. Reedy Creek 757, 759. Robina 747, 748, 750, 751, 752, 753, 754, 755, 757, 758, 759, 761, 765, N750. Runaway Bay 711, 712, 713, 719. Southport 700, 703, 704, 710, 711, 712, 713, 714, 715, 719, 731, 735, 737, 738, 739, 741, 742, 747. Stapleton, 728. Surfers Paradise, 700, 703, 705, 731, 738, 740, 741, 745, 747, N732, N750, 777, TX2, TX3. Talai, 748, 758. Talabudgera, 761. Tugun, 700, 701, 761, 767, 768, 777, TX1. Upper Coomera, 721, 725, 727, TX1. Varsity Lakes, 750, 753, 754, 757, 759, 761, 765, N750. Warrengarry, 744, 748, 758. Yatala, 728, 729. How to use your network. You can use your Go card, CQ card or single one-way paper ticket to travel on all TransLink buses, trains and ferries in southeast Queensland. If you're using a combination of buses, trains or ferries, simply touch on and off at the beginning and end of each trip. If you change from one train to another train without leaving the station, there is no need to touch off and then back on again. Simply touch off when you arrive at your destination. Go card transfer rules. Note, Go card transfer rules do not apply to transferring between services using CQ card. You can transfer up to 3 times across all zones. You have 6 hours to complete your journey. The final trip of the journey must start within 3.5 hours of when you started the first trip. There is a 1-hour time limit between transfers. Using a paper ticket. At the start of each trip, show your ticket to the bus driver, train station master if one is available, or ferry master. Paper ticket transfer rules. You can transfer as many times as you like. You must start the final trip before the expiry time printed on the ticket. If you are travelling within 1 to 10 zones, you have 2 hours to complete your journey as long as you start the last trip before the end of the 2 hours. If you are travelling within 11 zones or more, you have 3.5 hours to complete your journey, as long as you start the last trip before the end of the 3.5 hours. Return journeys are not permitted when using a single paper ticket. Getting on the bus. Stand where the driver can see you. Raise your arm to indicate to the driver you want to board the bus. Hail. Give way to passengers exiting the bus. When you board, touch your Go card or CQ card to the card reader, show your pre-purchase ticket to the bus driver, or buy a ticket from the driver. Travelling on the bus. After boarding, move to the back of the bus first. If no seats are free, hold on to a fitted safety handle or barrier. Always offer your seat to passengers with special needs, such as people with a disability, seniors, pregnant women, and parents travelling with small children. To leave the bus, ring the stop bell at least 100 metres before your stop. If you're unsure about where you should get off, ask the driver when you board the bus. Use the back doors to leave the bus if possible. touch your Go card or CQ card to the card reader as you leave the bus. Getting on the train. Arrive at the station at least 5 minutes before your train is scheduled to arrive. At the station, touch your Go card or CQ card to the card reader, show your pre-purchase ticket to the station staff or ticket officer, or buy a ticket. Wait for the train at the platform and remain behind the yellow line at all times. Give way to exiting passengers. Travelling on the train. After boarding, move down the aisle away from the doors. If no seats are free, hold on to a fitted safety handle or barrier. Always offer your seat to passengers with special needs, such as people with a disability, seniors, pregnant women, or parents travelling with small children. Touch your Go card or CQ card to the card reader as you leave the station. Tickets and fares. Go card is the smartest option when travelling on public transport in southeast Queensland. Save with Go card. Travel using Go card and save at least 30% compared to the cost of a single paper ticket. Receive 20% off your Go card when travelling off-peak. Off-peak is currently from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m, after 7 p.m. weekdays until 3 a.m. the following day, and all day weekends and statewide Queensland gazetted public holidays. Note: in June 2013, the Queensland Government announced a 12-month trial of an earlier off-peak start time of 8:30 a.m. instead of 9 a.m, starting January 2014. Make 9 Go card journeys in a week, Monday to Sunday, and travel free for the rest of the week. Senior and pensioner Go card holders who make 2 or more Go card journeys in one day travel free for the rest of the day. Buy and top up all over town. Buy a Go card at over 580 locations, or top up at over 1,600 locations, including many Queensland rail stations, some busway stations, selected newsagents and 7-Eleven stores. Top up your Go card as often as you want with as little as $5 or as much as $200. Always remember to touch on and touch off. Using Go card is easy. Simply remember to always touch on at the beginning of your journey and touch off at the end of your journey. Make Go card yours, or it could be anyone's. Register your Go card so that if the card is lost or stolen, the travel balance will always remain safe. Registering your card also means that you can access your Go card account online and over the phone. Journey Planner. TransLink's Journey Planner is the best way to plan your journey to your destination using public transport. Using Journey Planner is quick and easy. Just visit translink.com.au on your computer or mobile device and enter your departure address and destination. Journey Planner tells you the best way to get there, with maps and walking directions. Save 30% with Go card. Travel using Go card and save at least 30% compared to the cost of a single paper ticket. Call 131230 or visit translink.com.au. More information. For more information about your improved public transport network, visit translink.com.au or phone 131230 anytime. Interpreter Service 131230. National Relay Service TTY and Modem 133677. Direct TTY 3369 3377. Accessible Transport translink.com.au/accessible transport. Speech-to-speech relay service 1300 555 727. To request a CD to be sent out to you, please call 131230. This has been a Queensland Narrating Service recording of A Transport Transformation is Coming to the Gold Coast, made on behalf of TransLink. Your narrator was Kay Stevenson.